Mark, you must be pleased with where the lads are at the moment. 4 games unbeaten in 2017. Maybe the only disappointment that you've not got 4 wins from 4.
Yeah, we're playing well at the moment, and I think our performances are good, and playing with good intensity to our play. And I think probably since Crystal Palace result, which seems an age ago, I think we played 17, 18 games, I think, since, and we've only been beaten 4 times, by majority of them strong sides away from home: Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal. 3 of the 4 results that's gone against us. So on that basis, we're in decent form and playing as well as anybody. So a little bit unfortunate the other night. I felt we did, given the performance that we had, I thought we deserved to win against Everton. Had good chances certainly in the first half, but in the end, when you see the opportunity they had at the end, maybe you're grateful for the draw. But there was a little bit of a sense that we could have won that game. But overall, pleased with how we're playing, pleased with what we're producing, and another big game at the weekend, which we'll look forward to and go into with good confidence.
That's been a little bit overlooked by many, hasn't it? Your run of form since that Crystal Palace game. I think you're in the top 6 or 7 in the form guide since that date.
Yeah, and we've been consistent. In between, you're going to have results that go against you. It's unrealistic to think that we can go into every game and get a positive result. We're not at that level, but certainly in terms of where we feel we are and how we're progressing in our season, I think we're comfortable, and we're looking to have a really strong finish, as we always look to do.
It's not been the happiest of hunting grounds for you, the Hawthorns. Something you'd be desperate to put right this weekend, I'd imagine.
Yeah, no, I haven't got a great record for any of the clubs I've been at, to be perfectly honest. For whatever reason, I think it's certainly not a Stoke issue. I think it's a Mark Hughes issue, to be perfectly honest. So hopefully I can snap myself out of that and get a positive result. The key is that we go there and play as well as we have done of late, and if we do that, then it'd be difficult for them. They're a strong side, clearly. They have a certain way of playing, and they're not going to surprise us in terms of their approach. It's just about us making sure we don't make any mistakes, don't give them any encouragement, don't give them any opportunity to put balls into our box, because obviously that's what they look to do. So if we can keep those opportunities for them to a minimum, then clearly we've got talent in our ranks that will hurt them going the other way. So we'll look forward to it. We're playing well.
Does it change your game plan at all when you go up against a team like West Brom, who you know are going to be strong at what they do?
No, it was a little bit like in midweek. We talked about how we wanted to play our game and not get dictated by the opposition, who were Everton in midweek, who had been playing exceptionally well and were on a good run of form themselves. They were playing in a different system, 3 at the back, that we had to obviously negate, and I thought we did that to good effect. So much so that they had to change their shape at half time. So that shows what we're talking about. It's all about really imposing how you want to play rather than the opposition imposing their game plan on you.
You've been speaking of your hopes of finishing higher than 9th this year. This is a big game towards possibly doing that, isn't it?
Yeah, you've got to take points clearly off the teams below, and the ones immediately around you. Clearly, if you take maximum points, then that damages their ambitions and helps yours. So that's what we want to do. We're going to have a great following. Clearly, it's a local derby as such, and just down the road. So we're going to have a full complement of away fans, and they'll make themselves heard as they always do. So I think everybody's looking forward to it. It's a great game.
And as you said in the press conference, just keeping 11 players on the pitch would go some way to helping you, wouldn't it?
I mean, there is a reason why our record hasn't been great. It's very difficult to win games when down to 9 men, 10 men. So that's been the case. So hopefully we'll have a clear run on that. We all have a view on those sendings off. I think we all feel that they were unjust, to be perfectly honest. But that's water on the bridge to a certain extent. So we just got to face the game that's ahead of us and make sure we play well.
In terms of selection issues, Shed and Shaqiri, Glenn Johnson both probably going to miss out again.
Yeah, it looks that way. Shaq's not available. Glenn we'll check on today. He's a lot more positive than he was obviously match day. So he's got a chance, but I would think he may be still unavailable. But we'll give him as much time as we can, and hopefully he can be an option for us.
You've still got good options in the attacking areas, haven't you? Especially with Mam and Wilfred back as well. Sido making a good impact when he came on the other night.
Yeah. No, at the top end of the pitch, I've got good options. At the back, obviously, we haven't got as many options, so it's important that we keep everybody fit and well if we can, but we'll see how we go.
I can't ask you about Peter Crouch, 100 goals. He said he wants to score many more over the coming weeks and months, and there's no reason why he can't do that, is there?
No, we're all pleased for Pete, playing really well at the moment, and he's had a run of games now which he was frustrated at not having for quite some time, and I think as a consequence of having those games consecutively, he's been able to get past, reach the milestone of 100 goals very, very quickly, and I think that shows that he's still playing at a really high level.